Stereotype, Understanding Hispanic Stereotypes by Ariel Olivares. Why is this topic so important? As individuals living in California, we are surrounded by many different ethnicities, different kinds of communities, and so much diversity. But with this diversity also comes stereotypes, especially for people in the minority groups. This is why in this presentation, I'll be speaking about personal stereotypes that affect my community and what I identify as. Being part of the Hispanic community, we are faced with daily problems where many of us are stereotyped, and those stereotypes affect our ability to go on with our everyday lives. I wish to build a future where stereotypes don't make us afraid to come out of our homes and live our lives, especially in today's time where many Latino community are scared to leave their homes because they fear deportation, even if they're not migrants. Just because of the color of our skin, we live with the idea now of, is this gonna be our day? What I'll be speaking about in this presentation, as I stated earlier, I'll be speaking about the stereotypes that people in the Hispanic community are facing. As well as this, I'll be speaking about how they affect us today, and the kind of future I wish to build where stereotypes don't affect and control our lives. The future that I want to build, I want a world where we are not afraid to leave our homes, a future where we are free to live our lives, the lives that our ancestors came here to give us, as well as our parents that came all this way just to give us our lives. As well as this, I wish for a world of freedom, where we are not judged by stereotypes, and we are treated with respect like any other individual. As for the key words that I chose for this presentation, I chose racialization. I chose this word because it shows judging someone based off of their race. An example of this is assuming that all Hispanics are undocumented or that we only speak Spanish. As for the second key word that I chose for this presentation is institutional racism. Unfair system that treats some groups differently. An example of this is Hispanics fearing deportation or mistreatment even when they are citizens. As for the readings that I chose What the BLM Movement Demands of ES Scholars. This reading connects to my future because it talks about standing up against racism and supporting communities who are treated unfairly. It shows that no group should live in fear or be judged because of the stereotypes that they face. As for the second reading, I chose Why Ethnic Studies. This reading explains why ethnic studies is so important and how it helps us better understand our culture, our history, and the challenges that we face, and not just for us, but for other individuals. As well as this, it teaches us to push against stereotypes and unfair systems and fight it. How these readings will help imagine my future. Both of these readings will help imagine a future with less fear and more justice. They teach us about change and how it's possible when we learn about communities and speak up against racism. Is the future I desire possible? Yeah, I believe that the future that I desire will be possible, but it will take a lot of work. We already see communities fighting for justice and more people learning about inequality. But stereotypes and institutional racism still exist. This future can't happen with people not being educated. But if we take the chance and take the opportunities to educate individuals and show advocating and push for change, then we can make this future possible. In the end, the future I want to build matters because Hispanic people are more than just a stereotype. We are human. We are individuals. We help build this country. We support our families. We love where we come from. And we deserve to live a life without fear. Thank you. I hope to create this future.